Hi, this is Chris Michael from Witness, and I'm here in Washington, D.C. participating in Pledge2Protect. So this weekend started out with 1,000 anti-genocide activists from around the country coming together, mostly high school and college-age students that are participating with STAND, which is the student-led arm of Genocide Intervention Network, and also Witness's partner with Pledge on Camera. So what's happening right now is students from across the country are lobbying their senators, urging them to create and pass comprehensive legislation to prevent genocide and mass atrocities. This is the largest lobby day in genocide prevention history, and one of the things that Witness got involved with is a thing called Pledge on Camera, which is a way to integrate video into this campaign. And so right now, all over in this building and behind us in the Hart and Russell buildings, we have activists screening personalized videos that they've made for their senators. And what they did is they went and they identified people in their community, not only on campus, but all over their communities and states, and they got people on camera that wanted to add their voice to prevent genocide. Faith leaders, community leaders, elected officials, and all of these students gathered these voices and they remixed a core video that Witness and STAND produced. So check out the link at the end of the video to watch the core video, but more importantly, check out the link to make sure you get to see some of these amazing student videos.
Hi, my name is Anna Siegel and I'm STAND's National Programming Coordinator and a member of the University of Pittsburgh chapter of STAND. And today we met with a representative from Senator Byrd's office, and I had a really wonderful experience. I felt that the staffer was very persuaded by our message, was very impressed by the GPTF legislation, found it innovative, found it something that the senator would be interested in looking into in greater depth, and she said that she would definitely follow up with us about it, and she was very moved by the video. I feel like the video had a big impact on the experience. It enabled us to hook in the staffer and sort of give a little bit of background and show the tie-in of how GPTF fits in with our general mission. I think that this was an experience that the staffer that I met with had never had, that she was almost put off guard, but in a good way. She was sort of shocked by how we found this multimedia way of communicating with her. And
hi, my name is John Leach. I'm the Regional Outreach Coordinator for the Great Plains. I'm here in Washington for the lobby day for STAND's Pledge2Protect conference. We went up to the Hill, spoke with the representatives of our senators, Brownback and Pat Roberts. Oh, when we brought the video in and showed it for the representative of Brownback's office, she was so moved she almost came to tears. And at the same time, in Pat Roberts' office, if we hadn't had a short information shortcut through that video, I don't think the conversation would have ever gotten off the ground.
Do you think that we should integrate video more with lobbying efforts?
I think that it definitely makes a more cohesive message when you're going into a lobbying event. Plus, if the individual going into the lobby meeting might be stumbling over their words, maybe sort of unsure about things, they can always refer back to the video to get back on message. And the best advantage of the video is I've got to go back to Kansas here in about 5 hours, but the video is going to stay in the office as a constant reminder and as a constant reference.
So I'm Ben Swartout, the Mid-Atlantic Regional Outreach Coordinator for STAND. Today I had my first lobby meeting on Capitol Hill with Will Wagner, who is Senator Specter's legislative aide. Been in Senator Specter's office for a few years now. He's heard most of this stuff, at least heard of it. So when it's coming from us, he kind of had more of a stone-faced kind of view. But when he was looking at the video, for instance, you can tell that he was actually watching it. There was something going on in his brain. He wasn't just staring blankly at the screen, and he definitely wasn't looking at it as if he was dismissing the information that he was getting. And I think that's an important part of the process, because ultimately he's not going to make his decision during one lobby meeting. He's coming to hear from us, he's coming to hear our passion, he's coming to hear how we see things as students, how we see things as his constituents. And ultimately I think that it was a very effective way to communicate with them through the video, and also through leaving them with targeted, specific, smart advocacy asks.
I think that the video was an excellent way to start off the meetings. It, first of all, enabled STAND members to feel more comfortable with the whole experience. It provided them a way to become comfortable with the space, comfortable with the experience of sitting down with the staffer without having to, off the bat go, present their talking points. It also really presented a lot of sort of really great introductions for ways to begin the conversation, to start off talking about these issues more broadly, the legislation more broadly, and then go into the details in the discussion that followed.
Stop! Stop! Genocide! Stop! Stop! Genocide!